So you're thinking about moving to Fate, Texas? Well, if that's the case, then it has to be Fate, right? So we are right here in Fate, and it's right next door to Rockwall. If you've seen our Rockwall videos, then of course you know where Rockwall is. So we're Fate, just a little bit more east of the Lake Ray Hubbard. But I tell you what, we're right here in the little town square. You've got Old Town Coffee right there. You've got, whoops, gotta watch the curb right there. You've got the glam bar, of course, you want to get glammed up. Along Came Tamale. I love that. Now, if you know where Along Came a Tamale would be a play off of, so you know, if you're in the know. You've got minced meal prep right there. You get all your meals for the day. You've got ice cream shop. You got pizza, and there's a couple of more right there. But we just pretty much covered all of Fate's downtown area. However, and you got the police department right there. But the thing is that Fate's growing in popularity since 2010, over about the last 10, 12 years. The population here has tripled, but still around 20,000 or so. And again, now you're about 30 to 35 minutes from downtown Dallas. Of course, Rockwall is a hop, skip, and jump right here, but definitely could still not considered the lakeside community, but they don't really have their own school district. They share school districts with Rockwall and with Royce City, which we'll have videos on Royce City as well. But if you're on the western and southern side, then if you're going to live in this area, you're going to be a part of the Rockwall ISD. And if you're going to be in the eastern and northern side, then you should be a part of the Royce City School District. So that's kind of gives you the breakdown there as well. They've got a little grocery and gas store over there, but this is pretty much it for the little main downtown area. You know, there's a couple of little spots around here where you can get some food, and but this is slow going over here. All right, still you see a lot of fields out here, a lot of farms, but also a lot of new construction, which is why people are moving over here to Fate, because you know, as you progress a little bit further outside of Dallas, then of course home prices tend to go down a little bit. But this is where all the movement is coming on top of that. So you know, as things get more pricey in Dallas, and of course the surrounding suburbs that you know border Dallas, the next logical step is to just move a little bit further out, and that usually keeps prices in checks. That's why I believe for Dallas in the housing market, I mean, there's a lot of talk right now about everything coming to a crash and losing 50% of value everywhere else. I mean, I don't see that happening here in the Dallas area. $600,000 house, not likely going to be worth $400,000. You know, maybe it drops to $550,000, $540,000, but if you wait it out 6 months to a year, it's probably going to be back right up to its value. But again, as things move out, the thing is there's so much area all around Dallas that we can continue to grow outwards. And I believe now with everybody working from home, remote working, not going back to the office or having the option not to go back to the office, that they don't mind moving a little bit further out. And I think people are looking for a little bit slower pace of life on top of that. Getting better pricing on the homes out here, you're just able to extend. And that's the thing about Dallas. We're not landlocked or waterlocked. We're going to continually keep growing out and out and out and out. And that's the thing, is that if you can do that, I think that's always going to kind of keep prices in check, mostly because if things get ever too crazy, people will say, well, I'll just move an extra 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 15 minutes outside of the expensive parts, get a little bit better pricing, no big deal, right? It's not like they're commuting, or maybe people are commuting to the office once or twice a week now. Now, if you've got a route or a territory, or you're going to the airport a lot, that would be a big con of Fate, is you're pretty far from the airport. So if you're going to be commuting to the airport or traveling on a regular basis, probably not the best place to live. But if you're only doing that once a month or once a quarter, something like that, probably not a bad thing either. So, you know, just something to keep in mind as you look in these areas. But again, you got to map all that out. You know your situation. The main thing is just give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email if you're looking to make that move. But we're going to do kind of like what we always do, take you around. Let's show you a couple of different homes and different price points here in the Fate area. So that way, if you're considering this as an option, it should help you narrow things down a little bit more, give you something to research and look at before you make your trip into town. And we'll get after it right now. And it looks like Fate has brought you here, right, with us. And if this is your first time to the channel and you want to know everything there is about living in Dallas, Texas and the surrounding areas like Fate, then subscribe below. Tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to learn about the current market here in Dallas. My name is Levi. You know, my partner Travis and the team and I, we get calls, texts, emails every single day from people just like you and you and you and you looking to make their move to Dallas. We love it. So if you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. We're happy to help you make a smooth move to Dallas. Now, let's get after it and go check out the first house. All right, so we're going to stop at our first stop here in Fate, and new construction, at least this phase going on back this way, is new construction. You look at back this way, this is all completed out on this section, so we'll drive you around that after this so you can kind of see what the neighborhood looks like when it's completed. But you'll see here lots of opportunity going on back here, but this will give you a good idea. Now, this home is a 3-bedroom 2-bath, just under 1,800 square feet, listed at $357,000. Now, clearly, I mean, you got the drywall up in here, but if we want to go in and take a look, you would just kind of want to see what the layout is of here. I know we don't go into houses too often just because of time constraints and scheduling and all that other good stuff, but just thought I'd show you what it looks like in here. They've got this main entry hallway, which is pretty nice, all the way down here. You come all the way to the back with the living and the kitchen combination here. So you can see, it looks like they have some nice cabinets in here, some nice stone, kind of a decent size backyard. But again, you know, for 3-bedroom 2-bath, just under 1,800 square feet, not that bad. You come over here, you're gonna have the master, kind of vaulted ceilings in here in the master. Looks like a pretty good size, and gonna have double vanities. So looks like probably quartz countertops. Nice cabinets in here. Gonna have the shower, everything. So anyways, you know, just give you a quick idea of what you can get in the 357 range here in Fate, Texas, which there's still some good opportunity and new construction available. It looks like you even have a nice little office area right here to the side. And then you've got a half bath going on right there. And then you've got the garage with your 2 other bedrooms right through here. Bedroom 1 with the bathroom in the middle, and bedroom 2 compared to the master. You have the master in the back. That's your other 2 bedrooms right here off to the front with an office area. So that's really not that bad, I would say, for, you know, 3-bedroom 2-bath, 357 here in the Fate area. And again, you know, there is opportunity here for new construction. We are seeing that the great thing about new construction is most of the time it's just first come, first serve. A lot of these builders, there's only a couple of builders that are going to a bidding type situation or putting things on the market, but here we're still able to secure homes in the new construction, first come, first serve. We have relationships. Now, here's the deal, like we've mentioned in a couple of other videos, is the fact that builders, they may have a 100-person wait list, and what they typically don't do is call everybody. If they have something come available, they don't call down that list, because every time they did that before, the first 10 people are out of the market, bought somewhere else, not interested anymore. So they don't want to make 10 different phone calls. They want to call someone like ourselves, where we're actively working with a lot of buyers all the time, and we have the clients for these homes. It's just a matter of you know, when they become available. So when they have something come available, they reach out to us because they know of our buyer pool and all the clients that we're working with at any given time, and they'll say, hey, we've got this style of house, this square footage, this price range, do you have anybody? And most of the time we say, yes, we do, absolutely. And so we can get our clients in here this way, and you don't see these homes come to market. And if you're on a waiting list, sometimes that's how you get passed up. I mean, not every builder does that, but sometimes they will call down the list, but it's not likely. They usually just reach out to us directly as agents, and because of our relationships, and that's usually the first people that call. But we'll drive you around the completed part so you can kind of get a good idea of this section. We're not too far from the little downtown area that we came from, so that's close by. And let's go cruise around and check it out and head to the next spot. All right, so we're coming up on our next property here, and this is what I'm talking about. $550,000, a 5-bedroom, 5-bath, right at 2,888 square feet. This is an amazing neighborhood. It was built in 2016, so that should give you an idea. A lot of these homes are. You can see the trees, again, big indicator of the neighborhood. 2016, you can tell by the trees. Definitely about an 8-year-old community, but also that home, 3-car garage. I mean, really nice inside. You should be seeing the pictures, so ready to move in. But this is what you get out here in Fate. You're gonna get some of these larger homes for less price. I mean, that home in Frisco would probably be $850,000, $900,000 or so, and that would be a lot. I mean, a lot. So that's what I'm saying. When you come out to these a little bit more on the outskirts, you're gonna find bigger homes, better prices, still find this new construction, this brick, the stone, and then you've got everything you need. But again, if you're looking for a little bit of that slower lifestyle, now everything will eventually move out this way. Believe me, it will make its way out here. But for the time being, you probably got a good 10 to 20 years. And this will be one of those towns where everybody will be like, I wish I would have bought back in Fate, back in 2022, right? That's what they would have said. That's what they'll say in 10 to 20 years. And this place will be hustling and bustling and everything like that. But still, overall, great area, beautiful neighborhood. Let's drive you around this community so you can get a little bit better idea of the rest of the homes in here. And let's go check out one more. All right, so we're at our last stop here in Fate, and you can see right behind me, this home is listed right around $651,000. They're just finishing it up. Quite a bit of dirt, so I tried to get back here so you could see a better angle of it, but right around 3,400 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 4 baths, 4.5 baths, and yeah, around $650,000. That's gonna put the price per square foot a little bit around $190. Not bad for new construction. You can see, again, this neighborhood is right across from where we just came from. So again, you've got a combination of built homes that have been built with or finished up within the last year or so. Now you've got the rest of the lots in here being completed. You can see you just got a combination of homes getting finished up, but mostly everything right here is on its last phase in this neighborhood. A couple of these are still available, surprisingly. So it's just a matter of finding what may fit inside of your budget over here. But again, that looks like see if we get a little closer shot. There's some workers up there and everything, but and the home inside still needs a little bit a few more touches. But again, you got that brick and stone combination, not too bad. Nice elevation, 2-story, good size in the back. But overall, this neighborhood is about 85-90% completed. Just a few of these homes scattered throughout here, so something to keep in mind here as well. But again, and that's really the cap around here too. The cap for Fate is around $700,000. You might find something slightly above that. It'll probably have some acreage, but otherwise the homes in this area are not going to really exceed that $700,000 mark in the Fate area. So you're going to be all the way down to 200, 250. Those are going to be much older homes, going to be in need of repair, going to have a lot going on. But you can find some nice new construction homes, just like we showed you at the very beginning, in the 350, 400, 450 range. So a great area if that's your price range. And then also a ton in the 500 to 600 range. And of course, these being at 650, upwards of or lower end of 7, those are good options as well. So you got a pretty good price range here. But again, still, I would say on the affordable side, starting in the lower price points. If you're looking, just come a little bit further out, you got quick and easy access to Rockwall. Not a problem at all to get over there. So that's going to be where you need everything. But of course, you saw downtown Fate. There's a couple of things that will get you through the week probably to survive, but you're probably going to need to go to Rockwall and some of the surrounding areas for your major shopping. I mean, Rockwall has everything. So if you don't mind just venturing over there, then that's something you can easily do. So not that difficult, but again, this is what we're here for, to help you through all of that. So again, my name is Levi, and again, whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, feel free to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Happy to help you make that smooth move to Dallas. Until next time, well, we hope to show you around town, and we'll cruise you around this neighborhood so you can see it for yourself. See you on the next one.